Hi guys, how are you? Hello to everyone in Miss Key's class. Just a quick message from me, Enda O'Doherty, to say thank you so much for the beautiful artwork and the amazing thoughts and ideas that your teacher sent on to me. You must be very, very proud of yourselves and how hard you're working. It's really cool too that at your age you already understand that you've got to work on being happy. So everybody knows that if you eat rubbish food, if you eat too much pizza or too much chips, it makes you fat, but it also makes you unwell. Everybody knows you got to exercise, but I don't think everybody knows you've got to make time and effort put time and effort, I should say, into being happy. So when I wake up in the morning, I put thought and I put practice into being a good person. I try to help people. I try to smile. I try to learn new material. I try to take exercise. I try to be grateful for what I have in my life. I try to sleep really early. I try to stay off my phone a good deal. I try to spend time with people who make me happy and make me laugh. And I take part in loads of sport and exercise. There's lots of things that you can do to be happy. I'm so happy tonight because when I looked at your presentation, I looked at your beautiful artwork and your magical ideas about happiness. It's like infectious. You know, I'm sure in school everyone's talking about COVID and saying it's infectious. You know what? Happiness is infectious. If you're happy, the person that you're happy with tends to get happy too. It's like if you laugh, the person beside you laughs. So you need today to spread as much happiness as possible. I'm sure your teacher has told you about my book, I'm Fine, sitting over there. So excited to see it in bookshops. It tells the story about how I went from being very, very sad to fixing my life and being a writer and being a speaker, and I get to work now with big companies and with sporting teams. So I've worked with Waterford in the past, should I tell you that, with Derek McGrath when we won the National League, and we won't talk about the All-Ireland final. But it's a really brilliant life that I have right now because I get to do so many things and I get to meet so many people. I wanted to send you this video to tell you a little bit about my adventures. My washing machine weighs about the same weight as somebody in 6th class. You see, it's not really the size of your problem that you're carrying that matters, it's how long you're carrying the problem. So if I pick up my calculator, nobody watching this video thinks the calculator is very heavy. But if I hold my arm out and hold that calculator for long enough, it's going to hurt my arm a lot. So my advice to you guys is that if you've got a problem, or if you're worried about something, if you're stressed about something, you should always share the load, always talk to somebody. So that people would understand this, I carried my washing machine all the way from Belfast to Waterford, and I'm sure Miss Keys can show you on the map. But it was 9 marathons in 8 days. So it was about 30 miles every day carrying my washing machine. The second adventure I went on, I'm sure your teachers told you, was about climbing Kilimanjaro. And Kilimanjaro is in Tanzania. And you know, when I was in Tanzania, I came back and I realized that I'm a very, very lucky person to live in Ireland because there were so many very, very poor people. There's just one story I'd love to tell you. I was on a safari and we were going into the national park. And I was sitting in a Jeep, really nice Jeep with air conditioning, and I was drinking some water. And outside the window of the Jeep, I saw a mom, a dad, and 3 small children sitting by a puddle, and they had a broken cup and they were drinking water from the puddle. They didn't have running water, they didn't have flushing toilets, they didn't have electricity, all the things that you and I have at home that we take for granted. So I came home and I really appreciated what I had. Have you guys seen The Lion King? I'm sure you have. Maybe you might watch it over Christmas. One thing I didn't realize was that The Lion King, the language in the movie, is all written in Swahili, the language of the people of Tanzania. So on one of the first days of my walk, I got very sick and I fell down and I got sick on my wife's feet, which wasn't a very good thing to do. But one of the Tanzanians went past and he said to me, he said, "Hakuna Matata." And I thought, why is he telling me about Disney? But Hakuna Matata just meant everything's going to be okay, don't worry. And I think it's a good thing to have in our head. Sometimes if we're feeling sad or if we're under pressure, Hakuna Matata, everything will be okay. Did you know that the Swahili word for a lion is Simba, just like the lion in the story? And did you know that Thumba is the name in Swahili for the warthog or the pig, the character that's in the movie? So we can always learn. And one of the things I learned on my adventure is make sure you've got great friends and spend lots of time with great people. Guys, thanks for watching this small video. And once again, the video is just to say thanks for all the hard work you did in putting that presentation together. And well done to you, Miss Keys. It was absolutely excellent. Guys, I want to wish you a very, very happy Christmas and a happy and peaceful new year. Keep smiling, keep laughing.